You're with BBC News. Just a reminder, in the past few moments, Donald Trump, President of the United States, has posted on his Truth Social platform these words, saying, "I am pleased to report that the United States of America and the country of Iran have had, over the past 2 days, very good and productive conversations regarding a complete and total resolution of our hostilities in the Middle East." He said, based on the tenor of tone of these in-depth, detailed and constructive conversations, which will continue throughout the week, I have instructed the Department of War to postpone any and all military strikes against Iranian power plants and energy infrastructure for a 5-day period, subject to the success of the ongoing meetings and discussions. So it's not clear whether or not that comes into effect immediately, and it comes obviously as the deadline, Donald Trump's 48-hour deadline, which he issued on Saturday night to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. His threat to Iran was that if they don't do that, then the US would obliterate Iranian power plants, starting with the biggest one first, and that deadline looming due to end UK time this evening, later on this evening, because he issued that on Saturday evening, a 48-hour deadline. So it does seem from these words as though now that is on hold, as he said that they have held constructive conversations around a complete and total resolution of our hostilities in the Middle East. He called them very good and productive, and has now said that he has called on the Department of War to postpone any and all military strikes against Iranian power plants and energy infrastructure. Well, Iran has said that it is committed to reciprocal retaliation. This is prior to these comments, after vowing to launch an immediate and devastating response to any attack on its power plants and energy infrastructure. Well, Gonche Habib Azad is from the BBC's Persian service. We were going to talk to you about those Iranian comments, but just had these comments in from Donald Trump in the past few moments. So no doubt we can expect something from Iran very soon, but not yet.
Not yet. We haven't heard anything yet. But one thing that is really interesting is that I heard the news from someone inside the country who's connected to satellite internet Starlink, and he just sent me the news and he reacted to it as well. This is his reaction. He's a young man in his 20s in Iran, and amid the internet outage, he has managed to connect. He said that my view is that the bottom line is that it's going to cost the Iranian people a lot, whether the Islamic Republic remains or goes, and they realize that they're on their last breath, and they're going to increase